Hello my beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to my channel. This is Neetu. Today's pick a card reading is about your success story, anything that your spiritual family wants to bring forth about your success, like how can you bring more success if you are facing any obstacles or challenges, or something is not working out though you're trying too hard, or anything that might be for you to bring more success into your life. So this is going to be the reading for you to give some information about how can you bring more success into your life. So what is your success story, how it is going to be, how can you make it possible for yourself? All right, so that is the energy that I have put into today's reading. So let's get started. As usual, I have three piles here, pile number 1, 2 and 3. I'll also be placing the object on top of each pile. Once you make your selection, there will be timestamps provided pertaining to each pile that is shown here. You can click on the timestamp that the one that you are resonating with, and that is going to be your reading. All right, let me pop some objects. So for group 1 we have this shell. For group 2 we have coins. For group 3 we have lapis lazuli crystal. All right, pause the video if you need to, take your time, or you can select more than one pile, do whatever resonates with you, but I'll be starting with group number 1 now. Welcome group number 1. If you have selected this shell, this reading is for you. Your success is something related to how much invested are you in what you're doing. If your heart is not there, if your emotions are not cooperating with whatever that you are intending to do, it is not going to bring you the kind of success that you would need. Like that is the message which is very strongly coming through for you. Like you got to see where your emotions are, where your heart is. If you try to compromise or try to push yourself through, it is going to be difficult for you to bring success into your life. There is a lot of energy around emotions, around your heart chakra, your passion as well. So that is something that you have to consider. And also what you're doing, or what is that you are so I see a lot of involvement of people. It may involve other people or partnership, and also what the success will come to you when you work in collaboration with others, like taking help or collaborating with somebody else is going to bring you more success, is what I'm hearing, because I'm seeing a group of people and a helping hand that is given to you. If you feel like you have to push yourself all the way through and you don't want anybody's help, that is where the problem is going to be. Like you'll have to allow the universe to bring in the right people, the right channel through which you're going to receive the help for you to be more successful. This involves more than one people. Again, you have to be in sync with what you desire, and then the universe is going to bring forth all that is necessary, the resources, the people, all that is required. So for you, looking out for where your emotions are, where you're investing your emotions, where is your energy flowing, are you completely invested into this, or you're just pushing yourself hard to just do because it feels normal, or this is what is acceptable, then that is going to be a pitfall for you. It is going to be very difficult for you to make as much money as you would like, because you're capable of making more than what you are as of now dreaming about. All right, so keep in mind about that. You are much more capable and deserving than what you're giving yourself credit for. Okay, we have 5 of Cups and the Tower. Yeah, you may have probably lost the job recently, or there is some sort of loss or sadness that I see here, because we have Tower and 5 of Cups. Like something did not work out for you, and you have been sort of contemplating things, why it hasn't worked out, what is that you would have done differently, or why it is always like whatever I do reaches dead end, and that is the energy. And also have the Tower here. Maybe this is something that happened so rapidly, and you are in this place of contemplating things and wondering what is that you are supposed to be doing, and your spiritual family is coming here very strongly and telling you, like, you got to understand where is your heart is, and then you got to follow through, and also you have to let other people help you. All right. Yeah, you need to let other people help you. We know you're strong enough to handle things, but you are a co-creator here in the earth, and you got to let others help you, and that is how you can bring more success. You know, like, again, a lot of emotions involved here, so something really did not go well. Yeah, Chariot, things are going to move forward once you know where your emotions are or which direction you are supposed to be going, and see what is your heart is trying to tell you, because I see a lot of success only in that direction. You got to really tap into your heart space and ask yourself what is that is going to bring you contentment. No matter how impossible it looks, you got to take your first step towards bringing this into fruition. Look at that, we have Queen of Wands. This is the contagious energy, like in a good way. Like she makes sure wherever she goes, people notices her. She carries her own energy. You know, a very passionate queen. So Queen of Wands, Wands is all about energy. So you have to change your energy, change your perspective, get out of this sadness or worry or thinking too much about why this did not work out or what happened and things like that, and take step towards actually solving the problem, not just residing inside the problem and wondering why things are not changing for you. This is the time for you to take a different perspective. Okay, we have Five of Cups twice. Sadness, worry, thinking, contemplating why this happened, what went wrong and things like that. Your success is definitely around the matter of heart. All right. Or okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry, my dog just woke up. Sorry for the disturbance. And also this is a sign that you need an intervention now. Like it's enough of worrying and being in the sadness. It's time for you to really stand up and tap into your heart space and ask yourself what is that going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. Though this is a lot of related to success story here, I'm also hearing this is something related to the loss, like something you lost recently. This could be job, career. For some of you, this is about losing the loved one. Either they abandoned you or they left you, a breakup or a divorce. I'm getting a lot of emotional energy, so I'm trying to sum up all the images that I'm seeing. This could be very well be about the breakup or even passing away of the loved one, but there is a lot of sadness here, and that is what is stopping you from being successful and shine your light. As this reading, if you're taking anything out of this reading, it's like your spiritual family is bringing in the intervention here, and they are telling it's time. It's time for you to get out of this energy and really tap into your heart space, because there is a lot of healing around the heart space that is going on, and whatever you lost, we understand it was painful. This is for the people who lost somebody, or a breakup or a divorce, who are in deep sadness, because I'm sensing a very deep sadness here as I'm doing this reading. I'm so sorry for whatever that you went through here in this this space. I'm feeling a lot of heaviness here. So your spiritual family is telling you it's time for you to get try and pull yourself out of this energy, because this happened for a reason, for making you so much stronger, not weaker. All right, it happened to make you stronger, not weaker, and to change the perception of life altogether. All right, so this is a major Tower moment that happened for some of you, and that is what your spiritual family is acknowledging that. Okay, we have Door to Romance and Door to Value. Look at that. Whatever you lost, all that happened for a reason. All right, that is what they're trying to tell you. All that happened for a reason, so that something better, something worth your time, your energy, your space is coming your way. Once you really realize where is your heart, or what is that you are emotionally connected to, is where your money, abundance, success, or even for that matter, the new opportunity of love, all these doors can open only when you get out of this sorrow, sadness, grief. You have to help yourself out of it. All right, so this is the time, and this is the intervention from your spiritual family, that it is time for you to switch your energy from lack, from worry, from grief, from all the loss, towards all the possibility that the universe can offer you. Because there's a split energy here for some of them who lost their loved ones. They're telling that you are going to be all right, and you're going to meet the right people, who is going to be there with you to help you, to assist you. Be open and receptive, and door to value people who lost their job, money, and things like that. Universe is confirming that this is very much available, and you're destined to be successful. You're destined to make a difference, but you got to first get out of this energy and feel yourself, feel your energy, or raise your vibration for you to bring in all this. Clean it up. Look at that. This is the time. This is absolutely an intervention. Clean it up. Like, get up and clean it up. Like, release all the negative energy. Release clean your space, clear your heart, clear your mind. Do something to shift your energy. Join some classes, join some courses that is going to help you to ease your pain or raise your vibration or to really get out of this lack mentality. There are thousands of videos that are available to help you to raise your how to raise your vibration, like how can you shift your paradigm. So until and unless you don't shift your paradigm, it is you're going to see the same result again and again, and we have all that glitters. So whatever wasn't for you has already left your space, and this is the time for you to do the cleansing, clearing, all that ritual for you to bring back your energy to your center and feel yourself again, feel your energy again, like standing in your own power and tapping into your emotions and understand what really matters to you, and following your heart is what is going to bring you a lot of success in life. With this door to value and door to romance, there is a lot of opportunity that is going to open up, and they are only waiting for you to realize that it's time for you to really stand up and take control of your life, of your emotions, building new habits, trying to help you like you got to help yourself raise your vibration, raise your standards, and it's time. It's basically time. This reading is very much like an intervention. That is how I'm feeling here. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is the time of recreation and rejuvenation. Yeah, this is the time for you to really let go of all the sorrow and hard emotions that you're carrying around. This is the time for you to really surrender to the play, because that is when the creative side of you becomes very much active, where the ideas will pour in, where you are receptive to newness, where you're receptive to bringing in the right kind of people, situation, and everything that is needed, the resources for you to be successful. And the path here is absolutely clear. They are only waiting for you to take that first step so that they can join you and help you and take you further. There is a lot that is waiting for you in terms of success, money, and abundance. And wherever you emotionally invest, not just your physical effort, but you got to emotionally invest in what you're doing, and that is when you can bring in success into your life. And I'm also seeing that this success is not going to be short term. This is going to be a very long term, and the kind of success that you are going to really relish and enjoy for many years to come. That is the kind of success that they are showing. And if it is a relationship, this is going to be a very beautiful relationship, the one which you're going to cherish for a very long time. So all this is possible only when you get out of this sadness and grief and whatever that you lost. and raise your vibration one step at a time, and this is what is going to be possible for you. All right, yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 1. Hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be doing more of like what is going to be your next step, or what is that you have to do to bring in more success, but this was very brief, and the only they are addressing only the important part of that you are to play right now to bring the success, and I think this is going to be really helpful for you. And yeah, that's all. See you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Welcome, group number 2. If you have selected this coin, this reading is for you. The thing that I'm hearing for you, group number 2, it is like you have to lose control, like you got to release control over the situation. You will do your best when you are playing, when you are having fun, when you are really tapping into your creative side and not trying to micromanage things, not trying to plan every nitty gritty of what is that you're going to do, and letting universe to help you. Like you got to make some space for the universe to really enter in and help you in bringing success. Like you sort of have this tendency to do everything, very detail oriented person, and universe is telling you, see, I cannot come in. There is no room for me to come in and help you because it's too tight. Like you're holding on to things and you're trying to control things, and that is why you see success in small doses, and also success that that you deserve is much more than what you are getting right now. I'm also sensing that you are successful to some extent, or there is some sort of success that you have already seen in your life, but that is not it. There is more to come, and for that you got to release control over situation and all the plans that you are trying to lay out, because it doesn't work that way. You got to give some space for the universe to bring in help, support. Basically, they're trying to tell you to be more flexible with your plan. Okay, so the card is King of Cups and the World. Yeah, look at that. This is definitely the people who are so much more matured, wise, who already know what they're doing. They have their fair share of experience, maturity, knowledge, who are already in this line of writing the success story, but there is much more. The world is like, your scope is vast and beyond where you are right now, but you are limiting yourself by trying to manage everything. And King of Cups, this is the time for you to release control over the situation and let things happen. Like you don't have to micromanage things. That is what I'm getting again and again. You got to give some space, and you will be surprised how things are going to work out for you. When you plan to do something, or when you set your intention, you got to give it some space for it to work out, and be amazed by how universe can help you, because from now on the universal help is going to be really important for you to bring in more people, more success that you deserve, because you're going places. It could be literally going places. Maybe you travel for work, or that is where it is calling for. You will be expanding your horizons. For some of you, don't be afraid to take the risks. Sometimes you got to take certain amount of risk. Again, it depends on what is that you're doing, but however, don't be afraid of challenges is what I'm hearing. Don't try to be in the comfort zone. Yeah, that is another thing that they're trying to tell you. Don't be in comfort zone, because you have outgrown that, and the success is the next level of success is beyond that comfort zone. Don't be afraid to expand your horizon. Don't be afraid to add more to what you are doing already. If you have been worried or been like skeptical, is this really going to work and things like that, your spiritual family is telling you that how will you know if you don't try at all, right? So that is the kind of energy that I'm getting. This is the time for you to try new things and allow your creative side, your intuition to kick in and help you in bringing you more success. Okay, we have King of Pentacles, we have King of Cups. Definitely a lot of entrepreneurs here who are already following their passion, who are already doing what is that they like, or they had, or you all probably had a amount of success in your life already. Yeah, look at that. We have Ace of Cups and King of Pentacles coming through. This is amazing. You know, Ace of Swords is a new idea or a new way of doing what you have been already doing. So there is some amount of newness that is coming in. That's why your spiritual family is telling you this is the time for you to keep your mind open. Don't stick to the old ways. It's okay for you to do something new, something creative that you have not done anytime before. Don't be afraid to be creative in what you're doing, and that is where your success is. And you got to listen to your intuition. So that is a big part. Like we have King of Pentacles and King of Cups and Ace of Swords. This is, and the World. This is a very beautiful combination. You guys are definitely destined to be the leaders, the entrepreneurs, making a mark in the world, doing something big and things like that. So don't be afraid, to be creative in what you're doing, and be open to ideas, plans, visions that may be out of sorts to you, but do not be afraid to try it out, because your next level of success is definitely dependent on this part of creative thinking. All right. Yeah, Archangel Chamuel, that is third chakra, and Archangel Metatron. Absolutely, Archangel Metatron, lot of angels coming through. As I told you, the divine intervention is what is happening for you. Like they are telling, you know what, let us in, because you deserve more. You deserve much more than what you are limiting yourself to, and that is possible only when you start hearing to us, start hearing to your intuition, your passion, your creative side. And third chakra is all about creative, your creativity, your power, and not being afraid, being courageous, so that is what calls for your next level of success. And do not be afraid to be creative, to be different, and do things in a new way, and trust your intuition and see where it is taking you. How can you know if you have not tried it at all and they're repeating that? I don't know what is that they mean. Okay, so not for you. Like with this card, I'm getting like you have outgrown something, or it's not for you anymore. If you're trying to fit yourself into somebody else's version of success, it's not for you anymore. You are now to get into the next level of success, leadership, stepping up your game. That is what is going to bring you more success into your life, like stepping up your game, whatever that means to you. And then we have here and now, and also here and now is giving me this energy of be open and receptive, because universe is trying to connect and bring in help to you and bring in new ideas. With this Ace of Swords, bring in new ideas and some sort of creative energy that is going to flow through you, which is going to give you answers, ideas about what can you do more to bring in the success and abundance that you deserve. All right, really be open to all these suggestions and ideas that is going to come, and really sit down and journal it and see where it is taking you, because that is where your next level of success and abundance is waiting for you to receive it. Yeah. Look at that. Surrender your fear of change. Absolutely. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to do things differently. Don't be afraid to try new things, because that is where your next level of success is. Just march ahead, because path will be shown to you. And horse is absolutely the spirit animal that I'm sensing. The energy of taking actions, resilience, the power. Again, with third chakra, it's about power, courage, and marching forward, taking things under your control, knowing that you are the leader and you're the one who is leading your life and not others. And that is where your next level of success is. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation: I have faith that all is well. So for you, the next level of success is when you surrender your fear of change and be open and receptive to all the new ideas that is going to come. Really sit down and journal them. And because Archangel Metatron, he connects us to the higher realms in this, especially in this deck, it is about sixth chakra, that is third eye, that is creative vision, that is third eye energy that is coming through. So it is all about divine intervention, if you will. So they're definitely here to help you and asking you to give them some room to really come in and help you, because you deserve much more. Don't limit yourself. Think big. All right, don't limit yourself. Think big. How will you know if you don't try at all? So that is a very strong message that is coming through for you, group number 2. Wow, this is amazing. You're definitely ready for the next level. Don't be afraid of change. Just march forward. You will know, the path will be shown. Just dance with the universe. This is the time for you to trust your intuition. All right, so that is all that I'm getting for you, group number 2. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 3. If you have selected Lapis Lazuli, this reading is for you. And the first thing that I heard for you, group number 3, is you have been preparing, or you have been prepared for something big to come. All right, maybe you have been going through a lot of pain, problems in your life. You have been releasing a lot of karma, like hardship in your life. I'm sensing a lot that was going on in your life so far, and the universe, your spiritual family, is telling you have been preparing for something big. Maybe you were going through a very hard spiritual lessons in your life, but and also I'm getting the energy of you are definitely an old soul. You have endured a lot in many lifetimes, and this is the lifetime where you'll be finally breaking out of that pattern, and you'll be finally seeing the growth, the success that you really deserve. Like, it's time for blessings, it's time for reward, is what I'm hearing for you. Okay, we have 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Yeah, you had your fair share of heartbreaks, problems, issues, whatever that went on in your life, you endured it. It's like a major spiritual transformation that you have been going through. And 7 of Cups, it is an like ego, like some sort of spiritual awakening, if you will. Like, you're understanding the bigger picture, breaking the illusion, seeing things for really what it is, not getting trapped in an illusion of what life is. Like a very spiritual energy that I'm getting here for you, group number 3. Like, you have done a lot of work on yourself, your soul work, and you have been trying to help yourself understand what is going on. Like, why am I going through so many hardships and struggles, whereas I see people leading a happy, comfortable life? Why is this happening with me? And the answer is, they were preparing you for something big. You were releasing a lot of karma, a lot of patterns that you have been holding in your DNA for a very long time, from different lifetimes, if you believe in different lifetimes. Otherwise, you have been working really hard on yourself in terms of changing the way you think, changing the way you perceive life. So there is a lot of transformation, and transformation, that is the word that I'm hearing repeatedly in my head. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You were in the making is what I'm hearing. Look at that. We have the Tower, Three of Pentacles. You were in the making. You were in the making of a new version, if you will, the new version of who you really are. You were becoming this Queen of Swords, really owning your energy, knowing what you want, deciding what is really important to you, you being that individual person and not being afraid of others. Probably people trapped you in the illusion or betrayed you, or there is a lot that has happened in the past. We really cannot narrow it down, but you are definitely getting into this Queen of Swords, and that is the transformation that you have been going through. And Three of Pentacles, it is about learning, it is about mastering the art, universe being your mentor, giving you all the hard lessons, but then you learned and you are becoming the Queen of Swords, and that is the energy that I'm getting here. Really owning yourself, owning your power, owning your energy, really being vocal and expressing your true self, not limiting yourself in any way, and remembering the truth of who you are. You're not just a human being, you are a spiritual being. You are just here to experience the earth, experience and release all your karma, and you are just doing that. So there is a major realization and transformational period that you have been going through, group number 3. So they have been helping you to step into your queen king energy and nothing less than that. And that's why it was so difficult for you. It is not to hurt you or break you. This is only to make you who you really are, to remind you and make you realize who you are. So this is a beautiful lesson that you have been going through, and that's why you were not been able to be successful in anything that you were doing, or there is a very short-lived success, or you probably don't feel like being in certain area of or certain career, job, or business, or whatever that is. You don't feel like staying there for a very long time because you don't belong there. You don't feel like you can relate to anybody there, or the job for that matter. You don't feel like you can relate to that job, or can just do or you can justify the job that is given to you. Like, you feel like you're letting down people and letting down yourself as well, because you have still not found your passion. You have still not found what you truly want, because you have been concentrating more on helping yourself, in terms of transforming, understanding what life and all that spiritual lessons. And now is the time for you to really step into what is that you really want to do. And that's all. You're not a failure. If you have been thinking that, oh my god, I'm a failure and nothing works out, or what is going on, and your spiritual family is telling you are brave, you are so brave, courageous for enduring all these things. You're not a failure. You're only becoming who you truly are. So it's all right for giving it time, and now you're slowly realizing what is that you want to do, and you will be stepping into your power. Do not worry. You have not lost any time is what they are confirming. Like, you have not lost any time. You have not wasted your time. This part of transformation definitely takes a lot of energy already, and you did the best that you could. And they are telling like they're very proud of how far you have come. Yeah, look at that. We have Archangel Uriel, and that is crown chakra, and Angel of Strength. This card is so beautiful, and this is a spiritual card, seventh chakra, that is heaven, and Angel of Strength coming through to tell you, you have been given enough strength and support from the heaven to endure and go through and come out of this hardship successfully. All right, you have done an amazing job in learning these lessons and helping yourself, and now you have to step into understanding what is that you really want to do. You have to find your passion, you have to find what is that brings in alignment to your soul, what is that in alignment to what you really want to do in terms of helping others, is what I'm hearing. Like, you are here to help others and tell your story. You went through this so that you can tell your story, like counseling others, helping others, some sort of being of service to others is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and again, that is totally dependent on you, but you were going through a lot of transformational period, and that is why you haven't seen much of a success, and now it's time for you to realize what is that you really want to do. But I'm getting this energy of helping others, being of service to others, and doing things that is in alignment to your soul's craving or soul's urge. And your spiritual family is telling you that you already know, or you are going to get this urge to do certain things, go some place or meet somebody or talk to somebody or research on something. Do not ignore these urges, because that is something which is going to lead you to where what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to be. So be open to all the messages and be receptive to all the new ideas, because you are here to muster your own strength, act courageously, and also help others in their time of hardships as well. I'm not sure how exactly you're going to do that, but that is the message that I'm getting, and I'm just passing on that message to you. Okay, we have regeneration. This is exactly the energy that I was getting, the regeneration energy. Like you were uprooted completely, and also the Tower clearly talks about that something uprooted, like your entire belief systems, everything that you thought is true, like everything shattered, like the rug was pulled under your feet and you just fell down. Whatever you thought was true, something definitely has taught you a lot of life lessons, or forced you to learn a lot of life lessons. And we have Yang here, it's time. And we have number 1, the new beginning. It's time for you to really realize what you want to do. For some of you may think of energy healing as well. I have this hand and the energy. This is clearly very strongly showing me that you could be energy healer, spiritual business, or spiritual something related to spirituality, something related to your hand, that is very prominent here, that you may think of taking up, because that is where a lot of success is sort of waiting for you to realize that you can do this. Just think about this and contemplate on what is that you want to do, but be open to all the ideas. It is not that you have to be a Reiki master, or you have to be or a tarot reader, or a counselor, or a life coach, or in hospitality industry, or it could be a doctor, a nurse, a very humanitarian energy, or orphanage. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of humanitarian energy, something related to being of service to others. See, however it resonates with you, but these are all the images that I'm seeing, and with this hand I'm definitely feeling some sort of energy healers as well. Okay, so take however resonates with you, but these are the messages that I'm getting. You got to, this is the time has come for you to really decide, realize what is that you really want to do, because that is where your success is. The time has come for you to step into your power, use your courage, strength, to be you 100% authentic, and do not limit yourself in any way, because anything is possible now that you have endured and you have come out of this successfully. You have sort of passed the test, and now it's time for you to really relax and really see what is that brings you joy, happiness, contentment, fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. Is this about being of service to others or something else you want to do? That's totally up to you. But now the time has really come for you to step into your power and do what you really want to do. Success is definitely waiting for you, and do not be afraid. And congratulations for making it through is what I'm hearing, like a cheerleader sort of energy, like they're cheering you for enduring all this, and how far you have come. Surrender to setting limits. Absolutely, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Learn to set limits and boundaries with others, because people have definitely taken advantage of your goodness, of your kindness, because your energy is definitely the energy of a healer, and you can attract a lot of people with pain, worry, and also the people who wants to play around, because they feel your energy more comforting, so they stick with you, and then they realize, oh, it's too much for them to handle, and then they just leave. They break your heart, and unfortunately it happens because we don't know how to say no. When we sense people are taking advantage of us, we just go on and give and give. This is the time for you to learn to say no and set limits and boundaries, and decide what is that you want to do and go after, and do not limit yourself in any way. All right, it could be in spiritual sense or spiritual direction of work, or it could be anything, but this is the time for you to really step up and lead. All right, so the success story begins now is what I'm hearing. Your success story begins now. That is your reward. All right, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to read this for you. I'm feeling really so grounded with your reading, and I'm really happy at the same time that you're going to step into your power and really take care of yourself, take care of your energy. Not everybody have to you don't have to help everyone. And also this card reminds me that you are definitely a helper in some way. This again confirms me that you most probably want to be of service to the humanity or the animal realm or the nature realm, however it resonates with you. But keep that in mind. You are definitely going to be successful and happy in life. All right, yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 3. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. Love you, take care, bye bye.